At Sierra, discover top workout gear at incredible prices, which might lead to another discovery. Your headphones haven't been connected this whole time. Awkward. Discover top brands at unexpectedly low prices. Sierra, let's get moving.
You're pathetic. You had to get in there with that. He grades out really high. You had to have the first words on the show and the last words on the show on the University of Miami. You disgust me.
I was just trying to echo your point in that we don't know what we're seeing. Because if you ask me, I'm like, what? You got to snap the ball. Well, that's the one thing I know you're supposed to do, but don't snap it early.
That's right.
And then they're like, no, they like him a lot. He's really good. He grades out so high.
Why did you make me somebody who was wearing a cowboy hat and a belt buckle and cowboy boots, pointing at my television, talking like I'm Larry the Cable Guy?
When it comes to the center, they're supposed to call out protections to the quarterback. Most people don't know that. Center's job, snap the ball to like 90% of folks.
Where's the mic?
I did a South Beach session with Vince Wilfork, and we were just talking about how thankless that job is, because I know we say that quarterback is the hardest position in the sport, and it is mentally, maybe all of sports, but physically there can't be a worse job than being the nose tackle. And I was just talking to him about the idea, because Bill Belichick says that's the best defensive lineman I've ever coached. He also says that's the best leader that I had, and he had Tom Brady on his team. So I'm talking to Wilfork about, did you ever find, because he was always double teamed, did you ever find that any one man had something about him that you were like, man, this is a lot? And he's like, Nick Mangold. Like Mangold was somebody who didn't need any help when he was blocking me, and he was the only one who didn't need any help.
I would love to see a study on individual IQ per position, because I've been told by people that play the game pretty routinely that outside of quarterback, the second most involved player on the field in terms of what you have to know is the center.
The Wonderlic test has those stats where the average score by position scores X on the Wonderlic.
How much time did you spend with Vince talking about his new wife? I guess we'll have to tune in and find out.
That was a low blow.
Bianca and I didn't make it. You are very comfortable talking about how you met your wife, how much you love her, how important she is to you, and that's the reason that I asked the question. I've always admired that about you, that you have no problems whatsoever professing your love.
Well, the thing is, I got a new wife now. Me and Bianca didn't make it, so I moved on. We moved on. It was for the better for both of us, and but we are real. Good friends. We are parents first. And the love I have for her, I have for her.
That's like a top 10 line in show history.
Roy, it's not only a top 10 line. I want you just to please play that again so that you guys can hear just the whimpering puncture of sound.
That's what that is. I just ran over to Roy and said, play that little sound.
The whimpering puncture of sound when he delivered that line, and I deflated like someone who had gotten the air taken out of him. You are very comfortable talking about how you met your wife, how much you love her, how important she is to you, and that's the reason that I asked the question. I've always admired that about you, that you have no problems whatsoever professing your love.
Well, the thing is, I got a new wife now. Me and Bianca didn't make it.
What was that? Is that the chair?
It's just such a great couple of sentences, the way that he phrased it. Well, the thing is, I've got a new wife now. Bianca and I didn't make it. Punt.
Is that him saying so?
Punt.
As like a
punt.
Like one of those sounds that Dan makes.
That is the least confidence I've ever had.
Well, the thing is, I got a new wife now. Me and Bianca didn't make it.
What?